YouTube, it's Zapdos TCG here, and welcome back to another TCG battle video on my channel. Today we're checking out Roaring Moon, the Ancient Box deck. It actually got better with Twilight Masquerade. We got another Ancient card thrown in the list, and we have the Secret Box, but more on that later. Be sure, of course, to subscribe for more daily Pokemon TCG content, and if you like what you see, feel free to leave a like. It helps out the channel tremendously, and only requires one tiny second of your time. So this list actually got second in a big online tournament, and it also got top 64 at NAIC because of Andrew Kennett. So Ancient Box 2.0, you might wonder why is Walking Wake in this list. It is a card from Twilight Masquerade, but we're not going to be using it to attack. It does have a retreat cost of 1 and a 130 HP, so we're just mainly using it to discard it. There's Flutter Mane, which can sometimes be amazing in the active position, shutting down the opponent's active ability. Roaring Moon slaps more damage for every Ancient card in your discard pile. So in the total, there's a ton of Ancient cards in here, like the Pokemon cards we've talked about, Earthen Vessel, a lot of supporters in the form of Professor Sada's Vitality, Explorer's Guidance, Ancient Boost Energy Capsule. So many Ancient cards that the Roaring Moon at one point will be able to one-shot anything in the game. We have Secret Box, which is a very cool Ace Spec card. This card by itself can not only discard a lot of Ancient cards from your hand, it also allows you to search a deck for a tool card, a supporter, a stadium, and all that stuff, and you can instantly put it in the hand. So very strong, Secret Box deck. Actually, Secret Box in the Ancient Box deck. It's just a perfect fit, way better than the drum that people used before it. We have some stadiums, Pokestop to just burn through the deck as quickly as possible. Since we do have Super Rod and Palpat at our disposal, we don't care to discard and go turbo because we need to get all these Ancient cards in the discard pile ASAP. This list also is playing a one-off research to just at one point discard all your Ancient cards and bam, out of nowhere you one-shot with Roaring Moon for the last couple of prize cards. There's a Great Tusk in here. If the opponent is low on deck size, you can also go for Great Tusk and go for a Land Collapse. That's also a win condition, by the way. So let's test out this updated Ancient Box deck. Hopefully you guys are excited. Be sure to check out our sponsors that make the videos possible. DragonShield.com for your sleeves, binders, and deck boxes. Use the coupon ZAPDOS5 for 5% off your order, link down below. There's YourPlaymat.com to create your own unique custom playmat. PotownStore.com for your TCG Live code card needs. You can use the coupon ZAPDOSTCG for 5% off on everything. And CardMarket.com for European players where you're able to buy as well as sell cards to people all across Europe. Use the referral name ZAPDOSTCG to help support the channel. With that being said, we have flown into a game here with our Ancient Box deck, and hopefully we'll be able to showcase the power of collecting a lot of Ancient cards in the discard pile in order to one-shot everything with the Roaring Moon. This is a purely one prize deck, so in theory you're gonna have a lot of great times of, again, multiple prize Pokemon because you're gonna be able to uptrade. So even if you fall behind with the amount of counter catchers in the list and stuff, you will be able to do just fine. Okay, the opponent goes first. Let's see what we have to work with. I could easily go for Roaring Moon here since we can get an attack off, and could have also gone for Flutter Mane in the active position, but it all depends on which deck we're up against. It looks like a Chien-Pao deck. Chien-Pao still part of the meta, it seems, but this baby Roaring Moon deck does have a lot of great things going for it. Not only can we get a lot of Ancient cards in the discard pile very quickly, we can also make sure there is an energy in the discard pile because of the Earthen Vessel, and then we can easily Sada and go for an attack already. It looks like Iron Hands is staring us down. It's probably not the card Chien-Pao decks like to start with. They do have Prime Catcher in the list, so they can get out of the active position if need be. There is a little Frigibax. We are not playing any Iron Bundle or anything, otherwise it would be super funny to just use the Vengeance Fletching onto this little fella and go from there. Another cool thing you can do is, like, you can trap a Baxcalibur and then go with Flutter Mane in the active position. Then they cannot use the Super Cold ability and they're trapped for a turn. So Flutter Mane does have its cool usage in situations like this. Another card you might think about in a list like this is the Monkey Dory. If you have that additional attachment, you can put damage counter from your side of the field to the other side of the field. But most of the time, you will get one-shotted, so there's that. Okay, Chien-Pao from the prize cards. It is here, another 2 prize Pokemon. Will they slap it down? Yes or no? I guess we're gonna have to go Earthen Vessel, get rid of a Darkness Energy, and then Maybe Earthen Vessel again for another Darkness energy. So we can sort out 2 energies onto either like Flutter Mane and Roaring Moon. We'll see. Lightning energy on the Iron Hands. Okay, they already have a lightning energy. Luckily for us, we have 140 HP. So first of all, Earthen Vessel. Let's get rid of an energy. Get 2 more energies. Okay, how many Ancient? Yeah, the Roaring Moons here, 3 of them. Very important. 1 boss. Double Counter Catcher. Okay, let's get this. Then we're gonna Earthen Vessel this energy away as well. Get 2 more of these. I'm gonna slap this down. This also has a retreat cost of 1, so that's actually pretty nice. I'm gonna Sada. Get 1 here, get 1 there. Here we go. Another Roaring Moon, that's pretty nice. I'm gonna slap down energy here. And I could already slap down a Roaring Moon. I don't think they're gonna have Iono or anything. They're probably gonna go for Irida, but you never know. But an Iono here would also not be bad. So I think I'll keep it in hand. Maybe I can superior energy retrieval it away and stuff. Let's just go for a 100 damage output up and away. 100 damage output, that means next turn we're gonna be able to KO this Iron Hands if it cannot get out of the active position. It can, of course, accelerate energies and then start manually retreating, but the 100 damage already there is not bad. So the deck doesn't need much. You just need to Sada, get your attackers, and play as many ancient cards as possible. And then you're gonna have a good time being able to one-shot everything. So there's a Cypher Maniac's code breaking. I currently do not see a Radiant Greninja. So they could put 2 cards on top and maybe slap down Pokestop to draw them out. They could... What would they possibly need here? How can they draw cards? No B-Barrel, no Radiant Greninja, no Pokestop. If they had Pokestop, they probably would have laid it down already. Yeah, that's it, that's it. We need to get 3 ancient cards in the discard pile. There's 2 of them here. 2 of them here. Sure, if we Palpad, we might actually find an Explorer's Guidance, which is exactly what we find here. And we need to get 2 of them. Yeah. 2. Let's see, we play this. We have an Earthen Vessel. Actually, these are all ancient cards. Let's get Boss. All the rest I don't need, to be honest. I'll just discard all. Now that I think about it, we can Ultra Ball. And Ultra Ball can get rid of the rest of these fellas. The rest of these, that's actually not bad. Let's go. We do have Super Rod, so we don't care. Put them in all down. We do have access to an Ultra Ball here. I'm gonna Ultra Ball, get rid of one of these, get rid of one of these, and I will get myself another Roaring Moon. We do have Roaring Moon here already. I think I'll just take Radiant Greninja. Slap this down. Slap this down. We currently slap 140, which is perfect. I'm gonna attach an energy over here. And we could Palpad, but we're not gonna be doing it. It's fine. Here we go. 140! 2 prizers. Super easy to take down. You can also sometimes Penny and then Ultra Ball your Pokemon up. Since we do have Super Rod and all the good stuff in hand. How many cards will we need in the discard pile to knock out that Chien-Pao? Currently at 140, so we will need 8 more ancient cards. So we can Explorer's Guidance again. Yeah, Explorer's Guidance again. If this guy gets knocked out, then we still need 7. Can we get there? That's the question. We've already knocked out a 2-prize Pokemon. We can also trap this one quite easily with Flutter Mane, with Balzasaurus to buy ourselves somewhat more time. Look at that, all the energy is floating on the Chien-Pao and there's a Hail Blade coming. We can buy ourselves time, or we can just 2-shot. 2-shot is also not bad, I suppose. Here we go. Can we get a lot of ancient cards in the discard pile? That's the question, right? Another Explorer's Guidance. Here we go. That's a lot of ancient cards. Secret Box. That's crazy. Pokestop as well. Look at all these cards. 1, 2, 3 of them. In the discard pile, all of them gone. Then, Pokestop on top of that. Here we go. Another ancient card in the discard pile. Our current damage output is 200. Only 2 more left to go. So, with that being said, probably not going to be needing another Boss's Orders. I could get rid of this. Could get rid of this. Now we need to get rid of another card. Yeah, we have Palpat. Let's get rid of these. And then we just need to get another one of these to discard. Because one of these, all of them. Yeah, there's still ancient Pokemon in the deck. That's crazy. Okay, currently at 210. So now we Ultra Ball. Now that I think about it, I can Superior Energy Retrieval. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get energies. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at this deck go. The damage output is ridiculous. Energy here. Nest Ball here. Let's get another one of these just in case another Pokemon tries to attack. And look at his damage output. 230 damage. Bam! I don't think they're going to be able to respond here. Whew. Incredible damage output. And it's only getting larger and larger. In the late game, how much damage are we potentially able to do here? We were able to use that powerful secret box. It's our turn. They'd have nothing. So we're just gonna slap. We're not gonna be calculating how much damage we're potentially doing here. And the Chien-Pao deck got obliterated by the Ancient Box. As mentioned, the Walking Wakes in the deck are purely there. If you start with it, they have a retreat cost of 1. And you can discard them easily with the means of Ultra Ball, with Pokestop, Superior Energy Retrieval, Secret Box. Everything goes, like Explorer's Guidance, like there's so many ways to discard, and that's why I love this Ancient Box deck, and it flows super well. I'm not gonna lie, I have been enjoying playing with this deck, and you might think decks like Dracopult are actually kind of intense, but sometimes if you can get the first one attack off and stuff, and you can knock out something like a Rotom or a Pidgeot because they have 280 HP, a little bit more reasonable. You might also think about adding a Kieran in the deck to slap 30 more damage against EXs. That could definitely help. But most of the time you probably will be able to use the Sada or the Explorer's Guidance to your benefit. There's a person getting second place in the deck out Mondays, Andrew W from the United States, as well as Andrew Kenneth getting 42nd at the... do you want to go first? I think I can go second. At the NAIC is also pretty impressive for a deck like this. Okay, the opponent goes first. I'll let him go first. And we start off with, look at that. It is going to be Flutter Mane. What are we gonna do here? Flutter Mane is a nice way to shut down specific abilities from the active. Probably not gonna get an attack off. We can Nest Ball. We have double Nest Ball though. But we cannot get out of the active position because we started with Flutter Mane. We do have Penny. But that's not gonna be enough. Unless we Sada. What is this? It is a Snorant. Okay, it's got some sort of a Greninja deck, right? With the Froslass. Everything with an ability gets 1 damage counter between turns, something like it. Greninja has a Pokemon with ability, so that's kind of tricky. But we do have Penny to undo that damage. What we'll do, if we have Ancient Energy Boost Capsules, we do survive a Shinobi Blade attack from a Greninja EX. Currently, they cannot use any abilities in the active position. I don't think we can donk them since we do start with Flutter Mane, unfortunately. There's Buddy PAF as well. Psychic type energies. Looks like Banette. Okay, they're gonna try and item lock us. But we don't have that many abilities. So we need to play as many items as possible currently. Nest Ball. Let's get Greninja out. There's 2 Pokemon with abilities, so that's kind of tricky. This one. And then we are gonna use the concealed cards. Attachment. Pokegear. There's a Sada, that's not bad. Let's see here. We can manually retreat. I'm just gonna Sada onto this guy. Now I'm gonna use Pokestop on top of it. Ancient Energy Boost Capsule over here. An attachment of the turn over here as well. Do we do that? Pokestop. 2 Pokegears. Might as well use them before we get item locked. Before we get item locked. Okay, that's it. attach retreat. Banette is actually not doing that much damage, right? We can attach. And then next, oh, we can actually retreat already. Retreat. And then superior energy retrieval, get rid of this, get rid of that. Get the 1 energy, and we end the turn. So we are, if they want to item lock us, we currently are in the discard pile with 1, 2, 3. That's a lot of stuff. And combination with Explorer's Guidance and Pokestop, they're definitely gonna go down. We have the Penny just in case. There's a Crushing Hammer. Yo, don't play me like that. That's scary. There's a Shuppet. Another Pokemon Crushing Hammer coming down. 2 tails, and that's why you don't play Pokemon Catcher. Actually, Pokemon Hammer shit. The Crushing Hammer is never working out. And I would be really sad if I would be playing with a deck that actually is forced with Crushing Hammers, because Crushing Hammers like energy denial. If you want to have YOLO behavior, try out that Roaring Moon EX deck with like the coin flip cards like Pokemon Catcher as well as the energy sticker. You don't always need them, but they're a boost. And with Crushing Hammers, if they don't work, it feels so sad. Another Crushing Hammer! That's the last of the bunch though. If that one is tails, then you just have to pack it up. It is a heads. Sure, you can have a heads. Calamitous Wasteland. Not great. 1, 2. We're at 1, 2. Only 2. Banette EX is there. Not gonna be playing any items. They can item lock us if they want to. But we hit them for weakness. If we hit into them, they're also gonna be 1 energy going to a Pokemon on the bench. Everlasting Darkness. Let's go. What a powerful attack. Yeah, these get damage as well. Fine. Explorer's Guidance. Secret Box. Nest Ball. Let's go. Attachment here. There's 4 cards, so if they use that, you can only discard 3 cards, search your deck for... Why can we not play this card currently? 3 other cards in your hands. Currently I cannot play this card. Oh yeah, I'm item locked. Okay, yeah, now that makes sense. That does make sense. Yeah, but if they keep on using the item lock, you have Penny right there. They can attach and go for the attack right there. But yeah, we will take 2 prize cards eventually. These fellas also could get knocked out. There's gonna be more Froslass appearing. This is a very cool deck, by the way. Probably should have not taken that secret box, but they don't know what we took, so that's kind of cool. So I don't know if they're gonna go for Everlasting Darkness. The damage counters here on the bench will be insane. That's 3 damage counters. Everlasting Darkness. They keep on going with Everlasting Darkness. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, they will get damaged quite a bit. Look at these Froslass go. How much damage is that? 280. That's perfect. Artisan in the house, using Artisan, getting this guy. 3 damage counters between turns. This guy could get knocked out. For now, just energy over here. Then we Penny up. There's gonna be an energy going over here, right? This one will potentially get knocked out, which is something I really don't want to see, but they will take a prize card on this guy. What are they gonna do? They're not gonna Everlasting Darkness here, right? But we will not have energies. We currently do not have energies. Let's Penny up. This guy. 280 damage. Let's go. There's gonna be an energy going onto our Greninja. But it's only gonna be one. And if we do draw an energy, they're done for. So we hit for weakness. They can put an energy on the Greninja if they want to. That's fine. Here we go. The Earthen Vessels are pretty useless currently. We do have Pokestop, but if we're item locked, that's kind of annoying. Yeah, we're still gonna get item locked. As soon as we get an energy, they're done for. So only one energy in our discard pile. We have a hand size of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One energy and they're done for. So will they do it? Do they even have an energy? Artisan. 2 energies in the discard pile. The hand fell. Yeah, the Crushing Hammers were really terrifying. Crushing Hammers in combination with Handheld Fan. This is a super unique deck. Luckily, we do hit for weakness. Research. Okay. No hand disruption. Crushing Hammer on top. That's a huge Crushing Hammer. Oof, it is a Tails. We got away with it. We got away with it. Still need to take so many prize cards here. There's a counter catcher going onto this guy. Just in case they're afraid we got an energy. Even though we do not have an energy. And our Radiant Greninja will get knocked out eventually. We already burned our Penny, which is very bad. Put an energy here. We need more energies. At one point we will run out of energies, right? They burned counter catcher. What to do here? Artisan. Great Tusk can also be kind of helpful if they don't expect it. Since we are not able to play any of these now, I'm actually just gonna get my Roaring Moons out just in case. And at one point I will slap down Great Tusk. We will draw into Sada at one point, and then we're gonna be able to do a lot of stuff because this energy will go down to the discard pile. They get a prize card, it's fine. Finally, we have no more abilities in play. They can play the slow game, but at one point we will be able to discard 4 cards from their hand, which is gonna be totally ridiculous. I'm sad I already burned my Penny there. 2 Banette. Yeah, the Froslass currently do not do anything anymore. Energy there. Everlasting Darkness. They're keeping on the item luck. They keep it going. Are they gonna damage themselves? They're gonna have to activate this Banette at one point. Okay. We have Super Rod, but we're not able to play it. I'm not gonna use Pokestop because it's only gonna get items. And items we currently cannot play. Need to be careful of our energy count. Currently 2 in the discard pile. How are they gonna take this game? At one point they can go for Poltergeist, but then they lose because we can activate Pokegear, Super Rod, Secret Box. They keep on going with the item lock. And there is an Iono coming. The chance we get an item, actually an energy and a Sada here is actually pretty huge. Yeah, we have Sada. We have Sada. That's actually pretty damn nice. They have 9 cards left. So at one point we can use the one and only Artisan. I'm not gonna use all the energies were still in the deck, so we just have to Sada the active and the one on the bench and go with that. Everlasting Darkness, they will get obliterated because of weakness. There's no escape. No energy though. How many energies in here? 2. That's perfect. Sada. 1 here, 1 there. Let's go. No energies inside, however. Everlasting Darkness again. Sure. if you want to. We're gonna end the turn. The chance we get an energy is pretty high. 3 energies in play, that's all we have. All the rest on the bottom of the card on the deck are no energies. And they have only 8 cards remaining in deck. Super Rod again. They're gonna try and just get a Balthazars or something back. Get an entire Shepherd line back. But this one is in the lost zone, so they will not be able to get that one back. They just upped their deck though. We can just put an Ancient Energy Boost Capsule on here and make it, at one point, they won't be able to KO it. Super Rod, we can extend the lifespan of this one. I'm not gonna do it. If they want to do it again, they have to boss this one. This one will get knocked out. Then we take 2 prize cards again. We just need energy, 1 energy there. It's good. Our hand size is huge. Where are the energies? Do they have Gust? What can they do? We're playing the slow game. They have 9 cards left in deck. We could also slap down a Great Tusk, let everything get knocked out, and then Sada onto that one. Save our energy and just mill them. Definitely an option. Great Tusk is weak to Psychic though, so be careful. What's going on here? Come on, Banette. Not even attacking? What? They probably given up. We got energy regardless, so... this over here... Earthen Vessel. Let's get rid of this. Yeah, they probably given up. There was no way they could win. Go with that. Then we Pokegear here. Find the Sada. And I think we just locked and loaded the game here because of Earthen Vessel. Get rid of this. No more energies, that's fine. We Sada, 1 energy here. Put an Ancient Energy Boost Capsule over here. And we could Super Rod some stuff, but we're not gonna doing so here. 380 damage, let's go. And there's no escape. We would have top decked the energy regardless. They probably have given up because we just hit for weakness. We don't have Pokemon abilities, so the Froslass are not doing anything. And now... what we could do is Balthazars and then we win, right? I would have given up as well. Banette cannot do anything against this Ancient Box deck. They couldn't try trap the other one with Iono, but what good is that gonna do? And the other 2 can attack. Their Crushing Hammers are gone, but it's a unique deck though. I have to give the opponent credit. Crushing Hammers and Handheld Fan with Froslass. That's super annoying to deal with. Yeah, they've probably given up. I would give up too. We're at a crazy amount of damage, by the way. If we count all our ancient cards, that's 4 of them in the discard pile. In total, 8, 11, 12. 12 ancient cards, 190 damage. We can discard these with Ultra Ball. 200, 210. Play Sada. 220. Yeah, you can get some ridiculous numbers at one point. Yeah. The opponent has given up. There were so many win conditions here. 8 cards in deck. They still need to take so many prize cards. Everlasting Darkness just takes way too long. Sayonara, Vengeance, Fletching, and the Banette is knocked out. There we go. Okay, the boss was prized. Whatever. All prize cards have been taken. We're gonna be playing another game with the Ancient Box. I should check what are the terrible matchups for a deck like this. Because I see it like against Gardevoir, you also have a favorable time because you also hit for weakness. Against Lost Box, you might struggle with a 260 HP Blood Moon at one point. If you don't have... oh, they are playing the Yokohama coin here with the ramen. Oh, how wonderful the time was in Japan. Like in a couple of weeks, I would say in about 6 weeks, we do leave. I think do we go first this time? I'm gonna try and go first. Like in a couple of weeks, in a week or 6, we're leaving to Hawaii. Another perfect adventure. This game has brought me to so many wonderful places. Okay, we have a Flutter Mane, but that's where it ends. We do have a Pokestop. Can somebody donk me? Let's see. We're up against a Lost Box deck. Flutter Mane deactive. That's actually beautiful. I'm gonna Earthen Vessel, get rid of this. Get myself 2 of these. And now you're gonna see the power of Flutter Mane. Flutter Mane by itself, they're not gonna be able to use any flower selectings whatsoever. Just attaching here and just pass. That's the perfect and beautiful thing about Flutter Mane. Unless they're playing Canceling Cologne, they're not gonna use any flower selectings. Iron Hands. A lightning energy on the Iron Hands, and that's the pass, right? No flower selectings. Ah, it's so sad for you. Sada. Might as well beef myself up a little bit, just in case. And now Flutter Mane by itself is taking over here. Bam! They're gonna try and slowly attach onto the Iron Hands. They would still need 2 turns though. So next turn we will need to put... They have energies in hand. Like they didn't have Found Colorus. They cannot use flower selecting. Like they don't even have an attach of the turn. That's how beautiful it is. You're just gonna have to go, let's go. Keep on slapping with the 90 damage output. Not gonna have to play anything. I could have played Explorer's Guidance, by the way. Could have done that. Maybe that would have been better. But yeah, we have all the time in the world. Just want to showcase that with Flutter Mane in the axe position, the opponent's not able to do anything. And since we do have Sawdust there, they're gonna slap down a lot of these Pokemon. There's a switch card. Okay, fine. I'm gonna try to establish a lot of Pokemon in the discard pile. They don't play Roxanne and stuff. Actually, they don't play Iono and stuff, so let's play this. Get Ninja. There's a Boss's Orders. A couple of Nest Ball as well. Probably don't want to... The Boss's Orders is actually pretty good, though. Pretty good. Can get this one back. Nest Ball Boss. Sure. Let's take these.
What are you talking about, Frog?
Yeah, that's it. We're just gonna slap damage. Not giving them any opportunity with Iron Bundle and stuff to do anything. Could have already slapped down 1 Roaring Moon. But Lone Flutter Mane, way too broken. We also damaged this one, which is great. We have the Boss's Orders for at one point. They can attack with this one, so now we're actually gonna have to slap down Nest Ball. Roaring Moon. Now is the time. We could Pokestop. There's so many 2-prizers up on the field already that we're in a great position. Energies. Perfect. That is perfect. Professor Sada. Let's go. 1 energy there. Could get another energy there, but I'm not gonna do it. How much damage are we currently having? 2, 3, 4. 4 of them. 4 of them is 110. We need to get way more in the discard pile. I don't think we're going to be able to get there this time. But we do have an Ancient Energy Boost Capsule right here. And could get another one here, but they could have Counter Catcher. I don't even mind. It's fine. Earthen Vessel. Get rid of the Walking Wake. Let's go. And attack again. We do have Boss and all the good stuff, so... they can only use the Arm Press. And they're still stuck. Like now they can have a Switch card and a Comfey, but there's like 2 2-prizers on the field with a lot of damage out there. 1 Roaring Moon already established. Pokestop. They have some switch outs, but do they have the Iron Bundle? With no Nest Ball, they cannot get out of the situation. This guy has not... There's a Boss's Orders. They can get some flower selecting stuff, but for real. Flutter Mane, too good. It's too good. Okay. They have departed their flower selecting journey. We have boss as well, but we're stuck in the active, which is kind of annoying. I'm gonna have to Penny up the Roaring Moon and attack with Flutter Mane again. That's probably the best plan of action. Switch to this guy. They can knock it out. They're gonna knock it out, really? We only slap 90 with the Flutter Mane, so we're gonna have to attack with this guy. Okay, I'm fine with it. Explorer's Guidance once again. Research, this guy. Remove all the rest. Whoosh. Our damage output is getting crazier by the minute. Another Pokestop to fill it up. More ancient stuff. This guy could still attack. I don't think they're gonna have Roxanne. At least I don't hope so. Pokemon Nerd Chien-Pao. Only one Roaring Moon. This seems fine. 200 damage output. Could have also retreated into Flutter Mane to save our Roaring Moon. But at this point, they have one card in the Lost Zone. They would need to Flower selecting, Lost Vacuum. Then they can actually have 5, but they need 7. So they're probably going to be playing Chloris and no Roxanne. And if they want Roxanne, the Roxanne is in the discard pile. So I think we're good. We have the Boss's Orders as well. If we're able to set up a Roaring Moon, attach of the turn to it, and Boss's Orders the... This is not working out, is it? 3 prize cards remaining. They can attack with Blood Moon if they want to. We only slap 90, so we don't knock it out. Yeah. Let's end this. Roaring Moon, attach of the turn. Boss's Orders this guy. And off we go. Good Super Rod and some energy, but 1 energy in there. Yeah, they just concede. There's no way they could come back from that. As you see, Flutter Mane, the real reason why you win against Lost Box. Okay, let's play one more game here with Ancient Box 2.0. I personally think it's a very strong deck. It's working out pretty well. Okay, Ancient Box. Walking Wakes are just stuff you need to put in the discard pile. That's all you need to know. I wonder what deck it will be the last of the bunch. Should we put in a Kieran? Kieran is a switch out as well as damage output. You can also have a funky list with Maximum Belt and Kieran, so the Roaring Moon can one-shot like even big HP threats, but it only works one time because the Maximum Belt Pokemon probably is gonna get knocked out afterwards. Okay, starting with a Walking Wake. No supporters, no anything. I think we're gonna have to go for Radiant Greninja and hope we draw into Explorer's Guidance or something. Earthen Vessel first. I go from there. Earthen Vessel, a Darkness Energy. Okay, we're up against Gardevoir. Normally, that is an okay-ish matchup. But we start with Walking Wake. Not what you want to see. Definitely because we cannot get an attack of Earthen Vessel Energy. What do we get? 2 of these. Let's go. On top of that, we're gonna Earthen Vessel again. Get rid of this. Get 2 more energies. Greninja is in there. It's the only way we can get anywhere. Ultra Ball. This. Greninja time. And maybe we can get a little bit of luck and find something to deal with. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. Explorer's Guidance. One of these. Pokestop. Let's get rid of all the rest. Whoosh. Pokestop activation. Secret box, that's perfect. Okay, we can attach here. And then we can Sada onto these targets and then go from there. Could also slap this down, but we need to have stuff for the secret box. Pokemon currently in the discard pile. 4 energies as well. Good super rod already. I'll wait. We have the secret box. The secret box can get us anything we want. 1 Sada, and boom, we're off to the races with our attacks. Do we have enough damage to knock out this Radiant Greninja? 3 ancient Pokemon here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. That's 130. It's perfect. Actually, it's 150. 150 damage already. What you gonna do, Gardevoir? They can always trap Radiant Greninja and Screamtail, I know, but we have Penny, we have energies. Should probably Super Rod in some energies. I'm probably gonna go for Secret Box activation. They could Iono, that's kind of troublesome. Here comes Refinement. Buddy Puffin. What's gonna show up? Ralts and maybe Drifloon. Alright, it's the only Pokemon that's gonna try and go for one-shots. We don't play Lost Vacuum or anything. They're gonna go Arven, Earth Vessel, TM Evolution, and then try to evolve 2 of these Ralts again. But the cool thing is we hit for weakness, so at one point we can boss up with Palpat, get the boss back and go from there. There's TM Evolution. Okay. Here we go. There's a Sada already. That's crazy. 1 here, 1 there. There we go. Then 1 here, 1 there. We retreat. Go with this one, and we currently slap 160. Pokestop. That's a lot of supporters in the discard pile. Don't love to see that. We could Super Rod in some energies. Pokemon, that's actually not bad. We will need more attackers, by the way. So we do play 2 copies of Super Rod. So I think we can get away by using Super Rod to get back 1 of these and 2 of these energies. Seems nice. Our hand's pretty good. Not gonna use Secret Box. I'm just gonna slap damage here. 170 onto the Radiant Greninja. We are ahead with the price trade. The problem is they can, of course, trap a Pokemon on the bench. And that's why I put in the energies here. Sada, perfect. So Sada will be on the bottom of the deck. Secret Box will be on the bottom of the deck. Currently, we will not need another. There's enough energies in the discard pile. But their game plan probably is like trapping 1 of these and Screamtailing. Monkey Dory at one point can take additional prize cards, but we can take additional prize cards here as well with the Gardevoir EX. Unfair Stamp. Oof. Huge. 2 Nest Ball. That's not gonna get us anywhere. Okay, that's a way Gardevoir can win, that's for sure. Unfair Stamp on our face. Luckily Greninja's still there. Like Unfair Stamp combined with Screamtail Greninja could get us there, but then we can attack again, so we're probably not gonna be doing that. But still, Gardevoir has so many game plans, it's crazy. Arven, like the Unfair Stamp, we get 2 Nest Ball. What are we gonna do with these Nest Balls? Fun fact is that if they're at 4 prize cards, Great Tusk can also do something crazy. How do we do this? Imagine, we need like, that's why I also shuffled back in the energies. So we at least can attack. Definitely a lot of supporters in the discard pile. With Pokestop we can also find Secret Box, which is great. The Drifloon charging itself for the 180 damage output with a Balloon Blast. Okay, now it gets tense because they've used Unfair Stamp on the second turn, which is kind of scary. Or actually, is it the third turn or the second turn? Earthen Vessel, that's perfect to be honest. Earthen Vessel get 2 energies, they were in there, that's perfect. We need to draw ourselves out of this, so I'm actually gonna Nest Ball, get another one of these in play. Concealed cards. Pokegear, that's actually not bad. Pokestop first, maybe some other Pokegear stuff. Oh, this is perfect! And suddenly, we have a hand. Sada as well, that's perfect. Look at that go. Sada time. 1, 2, here we go. There's Penny in the hand. We can Super Rod again if need be. They can trap Greninja. Currently in the discard pile, 2 energies. Maybe we just leave an energy here, but we're probably gonna get Iono'd again. How many? We've already burned all of our vessels down. Is it best to just attach here? Probably, right? 4 energies there, 2 there. Just make sure we are a little bit Iono proof, I guess. We could Super Rod 2 more energies back, but we need all of these attackers. So we're gonna have to wait. We're gonna have to wait. 400 damage. If we Palpate and find balls, that's also good. 2 prize lead would be fantastic. Another ball. I fear we're gonna get Iono'd here. Iono, Counter Catcher, Radiant Greninja, Screamtail is the play. Yeah, having this Greninja in play is always super scary because you have to worry about your energy count. Yeah, the Screamtail is already here. We survived the Unfair Stamp though, which is great. They can also throw away the Gardevoir, so our options are less irrelevant. No Turo in the discard pile. Another great thing they have to worry about here is that if they are low on cards in the deck, there is always an option we can manually retreat this and just mill 4 cards. Yeah, they have tons of energies, alright. 160 snipes. Could also put Ancient Energy Boost Capsule on the Pokemon, but there's 2 in the discard pile. Counter Catcher Greninja, that's exactly what they're doing here. And now an Iono in the face and Screamtail goes crazy. Do we have enough energies? That's 6. I think we only have 1 energy left, right? This deck only plays 7 energies. If there's 1 energy prize, I should have checked. That's crazy. We still have Pokegear to find Penny is an option as well. But I wanted to wait with the Super Rods. At one point, if we're at 4 prize cards remaining, I don't think we will... I think Super Rodding for all the energies is better. But we have Superior Energy Retrieval as well, right? Earthen Vessel. That's a scary situation. If we put everything down, like Great Tusk is an option that they don't see coming. A Roaring Scream. This one will get knocked out 100%. We can protect at least one of them. Buy ourselves time. There's an Artisan. Earthen Vessel. I'll take this one. No more energies. No more energies. Okay, we need the retrieval. We need the retrieval. Come on, man. Secret Box. That could get the penny, though. That could get the penny. Okay. Screamtail not gonna be doing too much when it's knocked out, but they're gonna have to come with a Drifloon again. Interesting. Very interesting. Secret Box, we need to discard 3 1, 2, 3. We need to get the Penny, right? Penny. Nest Ball. Pokestop. Nest Ball. Roaring Moon. Penny. This one. They could do it again with this guy, but we have Sadas, right? 4 Sadas in the discard pile, okay. Could slap down Ninja again. Is the second one Pokemon catcher in there? Yeah, we cannot slap down Ninja. There's even no need to slap down Ninja because we don't have energies. Yeah, Vengeful Fletching. Equal and price trade again. Nest Ball. Not that we need that. We do have the Pokegear still left. There's still Pokestop. Currently in their discard pile. Artisan already, so they did discard a lot of supporters with Pokestop. That's funky. 2 Iono for Arven. Probably want to find Counter Catcher or something. Maybe I should have left my fella Great Tusk on the bench. It has a retreat cost of 4, but we can mill. There's still an option to do it. We still have like 3 turns left, I guess. 1, 2, 3. 3 turns left to do it. Milling them would be hilarious. They could never see it coming with something like Super Rod and stuff. Let's see what they come up with. Do they have Super Rods? Currently in their discard pile. Screamtail, Drifloon, Cresselia, all of them. Imagine there's 2 Super Rods prized, or 1 in the deck. They're gonna go Psychic Embrace. They're gonna confuse us with the Monkidori. Is that the plan? Or they're gonna slap with Gardevoir and hope we do not have enough energies. We can still have Superior Energy Retrieval. Yeah, I know the Super Rod is still in there. Buddy Puff and nothing. What are they gonna do? Slap with Guardy, then they lose. They could still Iono us to 1 and Screamtail. Having this in play really screws up our game plan. Palpat also still in the deck, which can get back Penny as well as a Sada. Both are great options. They're gonna retreat. Attack with Gardevoir EX. Really? Yo! If we do draw into Superior Energy Retrieval and Palpat, all of our Sadas are gone, by the way. I should check if Palpat is still part of the deck. Otherwise, I'm gonna slowly attach into a Great Tusk. How many Ionos have they played? 2. Yeah, this is scary. All of our Sadas are gone. That could be the weakness of the deck. It could be the weakness of the deck. Come on. What do we have? There's an Ultra Ball. It's not what we need. We need Palpat. Yeah. Nest Ball is not gonna do anything. We need Palpat. That's what we need. Superior Energy Retrieval. Okay. That could get us somewhere. I'm gonna Superior Energy Retrieval. Gonna get rid of this, gonna get rid of that. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. I don't even know if they could still trap everything, right? So it doesn't matter. Concealed cards. Super Rod and Palpat. Yo, that's crazy. Okay, so we can... Now, I think I know what to do, right? So we Palpat, Sada and Penny. There we go. Then we Super Rod one of these. We need 2 of them in there. We don't need the rest, right? Because we have enough stuff already. We're gonna Sada, 2 energies on. Yeah, this is perfect. Shuffling these back. Nest Balling. Probably should have gotten the Sada first before I super rotted. That is kind of a mistake in my opinion, but we have 2 Pokegears. What could go wrong, right? Exactly, what could go wrong? And then we Sada, energy here, energy there. Put an energy here. Let's go. All of these Pokemon have a retreat cost of 1. I could still get Monkey Doried, but it's now or never, right? We can get 2 prize cards here, and we don't want to draw into these. We don't want to draw into these. At one point, if we do slap these down, they could lose ourselves the game. If we get Iono, that's fine. Yeah, Vengeful Fletching, 2 prize cards. Let's go. Everything has a retreat cost of 1, but I could still lose if I slap down. Next turn, I could slap everything down on the bench, but for now, not like Monkey Dory. In a couple of turns, can get the Flutter Mane knocked out with the effect of Turo, so I cannot risk it. We have a lot of cards in hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's a lot. 4 in total. 9 cards in hand. They need to Iono here. They need to counter catcher Greninja again, and then they need to Scream Tail again. Then we have 2 turns. Do we have 2 turns? Probably not, because they need to take care of this guy. I need to. This is still. Maybe I should have put two Sadas in instead of a Penny. Penny attachment wins this game though. And we will get Iono to 1. They still need the Gardevoir EX again, right? Gardevoir EX is there. Was the Penny the right choice, or should I have gone for a Sada? Sada does draw 3 cards. 3 cards could get an energy. Energy could get us out of the active position. Yeah, probably better. Maybe the Penny was a little bit too crazy. I will get an Iono in the face, probably. But this is a close game. Lots of stuff to think about with this deck. Lots of stuff to think about. The Greninja is kind of a liability, definitely with counter catcher. Do we still have counter catchers left? 1 counter catcher there. There's 3 prize cards, so let's hope the counter catcher is still there. Huh. Maybe that Palpa could have gone differently. I don't even know. Maybe there is an Iono. Okay. Probably it's a Walking Wake. A Roaring Scream, the active probably, yeah. We have Pokegears left. Explorer's Guidance. We have a lot of Explorer's Guidance left, right? Come on! Do it! That's what I told. Okay, since we had 9 cards and they're at the bottom of the deck, so I could simply Pokestop first since I had 2 energies in hand. These are not going to be energies. Oh, I had an energy. Okay, whatever. Explorer's Guidance. Where are the energies? No, 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 no. Oh, this is ridiculous. I should have, like, what are the odds? There's 2 energies on the bottom of the deck. Nah, for real. This is silly. This is silly. I discarded the energy. Like, currently on the bottom 4 cards, there's 2 energies. I thought I was gonna maximize my chances with that, but little did I know. It didn't work out that way. And now the Scream Tail is gonna take control, and we don't have any answers available. Nothing left. Look, let's top 4 cards, 2 energies. Sad, but that's the game. We did lose the game eventually, so hope you guys enjoyed this video of the Ancient Box deck. If you did enjoy it, let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. Helps out in ridiculous ways you have no idea. Subscribe for more content, and I will see you guys tomorrow for some brand new Pokemon TCG videos. See you guys then. Thank you all for watching. Peace.